Hello and welcome. I am Medieval America. This is my YouTube channel. I'm new to YouTube, so please excuse any mistakes I make. I'm here just to give you some epic battles in Medieval 2, Third Age, Rome, and Rome 2, as well as some other stuff. Today we have a 1v1, but normally I do 2v2s as well as sieges. So today I am playing as Spain, and my opponent is the Holy Roman Empire, as you can see over there. So my army now currently has 4 mounted conquistador units. Behind them we have 4 Pavis crossbowmen. Behind that we have 4 dismounted chivalric knights. And then I have 4 dismounted conquistadors. 2 spread out thinly in the center, and then 2 on the flanks. And now also on the flanks, I have 2 dismounted. I've got 3 dismounted feudal knights, 1 on each flank, and 1 is my general unit, as you can see right there. So my opponent is going to be the Holy Roman Empire. He has 4 Pavis crossbowmen in a loose formation. Then he has 4 pikemen in a very thin line. On either flank, he has 2 dismounted feudal knights. As you can see, 2 over there as well. And then he has also 2 Zweihander. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but 2 Zweihander. And 2 dismounted imperial knights. And this one is his general, too. You can see his general right there. And then for his cavalry, he has 4 units of these Teutonic knights. The rules were max cav 4, no art, no gun. Both opponents followed that rule, as you can see. So the battle is going to start off by I'm going to take my cav, as you can see right there, and we're just going to move them to the outside because I feel like, you know, if he's got pikemen, I don't really like pikemen, and he's going to do the same. He's going to kind of copy me, as you'll see over there. His cav are moving to the outsides too, and he's actually quite an aggressive player for one with pikes. And then he's going to march. He's going to come towards me, actually. So I'm going to sit and wait while let my Pavis get some shots off first. And he kind of moves his army out like a trifold. You know, like the school project where you buy a trifold poster, because the center is going to keep its the center is going to keep its strength, but the wings are going to fold out on 2, some pretty heavy wings. Then, as you can see, my Pavis are hopefully I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to get wait till my Pavis get firing. He's gonna walk forward now. My Pavis, there you go, guys. My Pavis are firing, and then over on my cav, because I see he's got his cav. But the problem is my guys, I'm close formation. He's got a loose formation. So then what I'm gonna do next is I see he's got these cav over here on either one of my flanks, as you'll see over there. He's got his cav moving towards me, so I'm going to take 1 cav unit. I'm just going to try to bait him into attacking me. So I'm going to run 1 on each side, you'll see. I'm going to run 1 cav unit out. Hopefully get him to attack. And here he was going to send both of his cav against that 1 unit, which I should have let him. But instead I decided to send the other cav unit out as well. So that's going to, I could have had an easy cav victory here, but I decided instead to kind of, engage his cav as I will. And then you'll see aiding each cav unit, I have 1 dismounted feudal knights, and then I have 1 dismounted conquistador going to each of my flanks. He has a Zweihander and a dismounted feudal knight going to his. And then I send forth all of my dismounted chivalric knights into battle just to attack him. Oh, he pulled his cav out of the cav fight. He's gonna do that. He'll pull his cav out of this cav fight, and then he's gonna bring them around to circle in and hit. He's gonna double up on each cav flank because he's losing. Luckily, on this flank, I do notice it, so I can send my cavalry out of the fight because my infantry are holding it. And then you'll see I take my soldiers and I'm gonna outflank him. I'm gonna essentially try to win the flanks here. Most of the fight is now gonna be on the flanks. As you'll see, I only engage with this 1 unit. These other 2 units, I move. I still have some units here, but I move most of my dismounted conquistadors as well as my my chivalric knights, I'm going to move them to the flanks. And this flank, he'll win on this flank with his cavalry. And which is upsetting on that flank. I did not catch his cav on that flank, but I am going to surround his infantry on 3 sides. Then you'll see his cav, again, is the one that got away. His cav is going to run away from me. I'm going to try to chase him down with my conquistadors, but that's a poor decision for me as well as it does not work out. Because he's going for blood right now. So as you can see, he's kind of got this flank I'm not doing too well on. I got some infantry. I'm sending in reinforcements on this flank, hoping to just... He's shooting with crossbow bolts, as you can see. But I'm sending in some reinforcements, hoping to take down what I can. I'm hoping to stop his cavalry from charging in, but his cav is unfortunately going to get the charge, and they are going to take their lances. They will drop them, and they will destroy my dismounted chivalric knights. Fortunately for me, my cav will get around his flank and destroy his pavis. They're going to do constant cycle charges around his pavis. And over here, his cav got out as well. And he did charge my conquistadors, and that's a great way to kill conquistadors, is with cav charges. And those cav charges are what's gonna hurt me. You'll see he's gonna get into my pavis too, and he's winning the cav fight actually right now, and he's winning by 2%, but that number is gonna go up. My general's over here. Where's my general? Oh my gosh. There's a cav coming at him. He's being shot by crossbow bolts. General, get out of there. Run. Run. Oh my gosh. He almost got charged, and that guy followed him too. So my general, I almost lost the battle. That would have been the battle if my general died right there. So right now I am down by, again, 2%. It's not looking too bad, but he's charging me from behind. My guys that are holding steady. Again, he charged me. My dismounted chivalric knights broke. My conquistadors almost stuck in this melee combat here, as you can see, kind of entangled in the units. Oh, and now they broke as I try to bring them out again. So my cavalry is done, and he still holds me 3-1 now, and 3-0 on cav. I'm gonna trying to send the battle's mostly on the flanks now, as you can see, and he's gonna commit his pikemen to battle. But I'm gonna take my general, try to see if I can, get his pike units on the side here. So my general, I'm surprised when he sees this, I'm surprised he didn't just turn. Instead, he's going to try to pull back and turn. But my guys are going to get the charge in. And keep running. Hey guys, sorry about that. We had a problem with the video. So again, I'm charging into these guys, just trying to take down as many as I possibly can. Luckily for me, though, they do not get their pikes down in time, so we get them undefended, we get the charge in, and they are forced to go into sword combat, which will give us the advantage. Then I do see he has his other pikes coming at me, so I will pull away from this fight, hoping to save my general for another time. Again, if we go back to other here, we will just see that I am going to speed it up, guys, but I am just unloading as many missiles as I can, you'll see, his general is actually in this mess, so I am just trying to take them down, and you'll see my guys are under attack, but that's okay, guys. It doesn't matter. You'll see just some epic shots. I'm just going to take as much as I can, trying to shoot down. I want to kill his general, and because if you look at my infantry, all my infantry are basically engaged. I have nothing free, and my general is going to come over here and have to save my soldiers because over here we are outnumbered and we are becoming surrounded on both sides by pikes and on this side by infantry. So my general, who has saved us from this fight, is going to come and save them. If we come over here, our man lost. He fought to the man and died. You'll see I got a pretty good shot off right there. Wow, that's actually a really good shot. But they're going to run over here. You can see his general right there. I'm aiming for his general. We have now killed their guy, and I will try to return the charge, but my charge is not as successful. He gets in. We're still shooting. Our dismounted chivalric knights, as chivalrous as they are, they decide to rout. I am forced to sacrifice this Pavis in hand-to-hand combat to save my guys from those pikemen. His general is now free. I think our last hope, guys, is just to shoot down their general, try to kill him. I'm now bringing over the remainder of my crossbowmen in an attempt to kill his general. I'm now having, look, you'll have all three. Reload. Reload, guys. You can do it. So again, we are shooting over into his general, but it appears that even though we have shot him, our guys rout. You can see they're bringing over, if you look over there, they are bringing their Pavis into melee combat, a risky move. We're hoping to shoot his general. This is honestly, guys, this is our last hope. If we can kill his general, we'll win the battle. If we don't, then we'll lose. That'll be the game. I'm praying, hoping for something. You'll see he's now charging me. We're again shooting him again and again. These Pavis are going into melee combat as well. They're going to go run into melee. I'm hoping for something, guys. We need to do this. My Pavis firing again and again, trying to take... Oh. Okay, guys, so we did... Yeah, I know. So you can see him dead on the battlefield right there. We did manage to kill him, and that is going to cement our victory right there because these units are going to rout, and these Pavis are going to get cut down. If you'll see, they're getting cut down by my crossbowmen, and you can see these guys over here are wavering. One has started to rout. It looks like now two have routed. Both of their Pavis have routed. Only their pikemen stand. I don't know how long they're going to make it. These Pavis are still running, I think, hoping to make it, but they do not. They rout as well, and these pikemen rout. Guys, I'm going to speed it up just so we can finish up this battle, but as you can see, it's a pretty good victory. Well, not a good victory. It's a pretty close victory. His Pavis are coming back, as you'll see, but our guys should have no problem taking them down, as I've got some conquistadors left. So that was a pretty close victory right there, guys. We managed to kill his general, which honestly, that's why, if you'll see, the men remaining is so much better. Also, if you look at casualties healed, I've got a lot of casualties healed. So really, it was a close battle. If our horses had been switched and my general had fallen, I think he would have gotten the victory. If we look at the battle statistics, my conquistadors got 141 kills that one section, and my dismounted conquistadors also got some pretty good kills, but I think the real MVP are the Pavis, each one getting over 110 kills. The one only got 73, but it got charged by cavalry early on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And here is to another epic battle later on.